Hello everyone, I'm here at the Metro East Drive Test Center today, and I will be showing you the second route for the G test. When you come here to Metro East, make sure that you park your car in one of the designated parking spot. Make sure that you park your car in reverse, and once you park your car, please note the parking spot number. Go inside and there are designated kiosks where you will have to sign in. Make sure that you are entering your driver's license, the make of your vehicle, the color of your vehicle, the license plate number, and the parking spot that you have parked your car at. So make sure that you're entering the number. Once you enter that, and then the screen will show you another there will be some questions the kiosk will ask you. It will ask you how many times have you been on the highway. Please make sure that you enter the correct number. After that, the second question will be how many times on the 400 series highways. 400 series highways are like 400, 404, 401, 403, those highways, and you enter a number there. And then it will ask you, there are three questions, three answers for the question. It will ask what was your average trip. So for students, normally the ones that are getting directly G, I would recommend between 5 to 15 kilometers. That is the average number. And then once you do that, please, it will also ask you if you're wearing any eyeglasses or if you have any medical condition and stuff like that. Please make sure you answer all those questions, and then the kiosk will give you a ticket. So once you get the ticket, you grab the ticket, you come back and sit in your car, wait for the examiner. So while you're waiting, please make sure your mirrors are adjusted. Make sure you have your seat belt on, your seat is adjusted, and wait for the examiner. The examiner will come to your car from the left side, from the driver's side, and once the examiner comes, make sure you start the car, you bring your window down. The examiner will ask for your driver's license. You will have to present your driver's license to the examiner. The examiner will ask you for your full name, your date of birth, and then the examiner will ask you to beep the horn. So you'll have to beep the horn. And then the examiner will go to the front of your car and will ask you to turn on the right signal and then left signal. And then the examiner will go to the back of your car and will ask you for the right signal, left signal. And then the examiner will ask you to step on the brake and off the brake. So please make sure you do that. Then the examiner will come sit in the car beside you and will read some stuff from their iPad. Once they read that stuff, and then you will have to sign it, and then the examiner will give you the direction. So make sure you put your car in drive mode and have your signal on. For route number 2, normally the examiners will take you to the left side here at Metro East. So make sure you have your signal on. Please make sure that you're looking right, left, both sides. Make sure it's clear, there are no cars. Start smoothly, very nice, and with lots of caution. And then when it's safe, turn left and just continue this way. So if there are any cars in front of you, please make sure that you don't speed up. Wait for them, let them position themselves in the right spot, and then you can start moving. Stay on the right side of the road, as we should, as always. There are a lot of hidden areas in here. Please do not exceed your speed. I would suggest between 20 to 25 in here, your speed limit. Try to stay on the right side, keep going this way. We will be going into the plaza, and which is a little bit critical. Just be careful. In here, there are on the right side, you're going to see some parking spots here. Just stay. If the examiner tells you that it's okay to drive over the lines, if not, don't drive over the lines. Just stay on the right side and keep going here. Guys, when you get to this point, especially here, it's going to be busy. Try to stay on the right side, look right, left, make sure there are no pedestrians. Watch for any cars that will be pulling out of the parking lot. As you approach to this part, mirror signal blind spot to the left. There's no stop sign, but I would still stop, look left, right. If there's no car, then proceed, go halfway, and then make your left turn. So that you can stay on the right side. There's a speed bump here, just nice and smoothly keep on the right. There's no frills on the right side. Please make sure that you're watching for any customers and shoppers. And in here, once you reach here, so mirror signal blind spot to the right, there is a one-way stop sign. Please make sure you come to a complete stop here. Once you stop here, please check right, left, and then proceed with lots of caution. Keep looking left. As there will be a lot of cars coming. I can see some cars coming. Just wait. Do not rush. Don't be in a rush. Just wait for the cars. Once the area is clear, then you can go. As soon as you turn here, you will be asked to make a right turn on Lawrence. So now it's safe. I'm going to move and go to the right side, and right here, mirror signal blind spot to the right again. Please make sure you're checking your blind spot, and then come to a complete stop here. If it's a red light, if there's a car in front of you, please make sure you're staying away from the car so that you can see the tires and some ground. Do not push yourself in. You should have a proper stopping distance, and once you see the car moving, then you move to. So it's a green light. I do have a pedestrian walking, so if you see a pedestrian facing you, even if they are at the beginning of the area, so please do not move. Wait for the pedestrian to reach to the end. This is a great example. I could go, but on the road test, you will fail the test because there was a pedestrian. Now it's clear. I'm gonna turn right into the first lane closest to me. So I'm gonna continue on this lane. If you are asked to change your lane to left, please do so. I'm going to change my lane to left. So I'm gonna do mirror signal blind spot to the left, and nice and smoothly, I will move to the left. As soon as my four wheels are inside the lane, I will turn off my signal. So the traffic light is red. I'll come to a complete stop here. Please make sure you come to a complete stop. While you're waiting for the traffic light, please make sure you're checking your rear view mirror, left side, right side, in front of you. Please be aware of the intersection. Look everywhere. Do not stay quiet. Keep on looking everywhere. That's the good practice, because one of the questions on the G test is that no traffic check while waiting. So while you're waiting for the traffic light or stop sign, please make sure you're doing a good traffic check. As this area, this intersection is very busy intersection. You're going to see a lot of cars going in and out from everywhere. It's a plaza. It's a very busy plaza. A lot of pedestrian here. So the light just turned green, and I'm going to start moving. Please make sure the speed limit here is 50. Please stay at 50. Do not exceed the speed limit. Continue on this road. And just keep on checking your mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds. Be aware of your surroundings. Look for everything. Continue this way. If you're asked to do some lane changes here, please feel free to do that. But when you're doing the lane change, please make sure that the lane that you're going into, so the car in front and the back have enough space. So you might be asked to change your lane back to right here. So mirror signal blind spot to the right. When it's safe, you move nice and smoothly. Do not make sharp lane changes. So my four wheels are inside the lane. I turned off my signal, and I'm going to continue going. Look at the intersection, scan the intersection way in advance. And once you get here, then you might be asked to change lane to the right, as we will be going into the highway. So mirror signal blind spot to the right. I'm going in here. I can keep my signal on as I will be entering the ramp to the highway, Don Valley Highway, DVP. So the road is very bumpy in here, nice and smoothly. Do not rush here. Do not rush to enter in speed. Once you enter here, you can turn off your signal. Do not leave your signal on the ramp. Please make sure you're maintaining a good distance between your car and the car in front of you. As you all know that DVP is 90 and it's an always busy highway. So the reason I'm coming here is at this time because I wanted to show you guys when the highway is busy how you can merge and how you can enter. So once you get here, you turn on your signal. As you guys can see, the highway is very busy. I'm going to start picking up my speed as much as I can. I will try to reach to the 4th section of the acceleration lane, and in here because it's busy and there's a lot of traffic, so once you get here, mirror signal blind spot check and nice and smoothly enter. I could not get to 90 speed limit because there was traffic. So for as long as you enter safely, that's what they are looking for, and that's what's very important. You might be asked to do a lane change here. Now I'm going to do a lane change, mirror signal blind spot to the left. I'm going to do a lane change to the left when it's safe and my 4 wheels are inside the lane. I am turning off the signal and just maintain a good gap between your car and the car in front of you. 3 seconds or more gap between your car and the car in front of you. I will be changing my lane back to the right side, so mirror signal blind spot to the right when it's safe. I'm changing my lane to the right. Here I am. As you guys can see, there's a board on the right side. Once you get here, you will be asked to exit on York Mills. So mirror signal blind spot right from here to the right, and we will be exiting on York Mills. In some occasions they will take you to 401 too, but they're busy too. So here I'm exiting. As soon as I enter to this part, turn off your signal. The recommended speed limit is 30 here. You can be around 40 for as long as you have a good control of the vehicle. It's okay. That's just recommended speed limit. And once you get to this point, you will be asked to take left. So mirror signal blind spot to the left. I will be making a left turn here. It's a green light. The arrow is on, so I can just go. I don't have to wait. Nice and smoothly make your left turn here. And once you get here, you will be asked to go back on the highway. So mirror signal blind spot once you get to this under the bridge. Right after the bridge, I will be going back to highway, Don Valley Highway. So there's the light is green. There's already one vehicle in the center of the intersection, so I would stay behind the lines. Please do not push yourself in when there's one vehicle waiting for the left turn. Never be the second vehicle behind it. Stay behind the lines, wait for that vehicle to be cleared, and then you can go. If the traffic light is still green, then I can go to the middle and wait for the oncoming traffic to be cleared so that I can make the left turn. Now the car is gone, so I will go to the middle. I'll make a little S here. It's a yellow light, so I can proceed and make my left turn here and merging going into the ramp. You guys saw there was another car who was trying to get in on a red light, but thank God he stopped because it would have been a conflict. I still had to stop if he attempted. So mirror signal blind spot right from here, and I'm on the acceleration lane. Once I get to the 4th section, as you guys can see, it's busy, so I'll slow down a little bit, adjust my speed to the traffic flow. My 4 wheels are in and I turned off my signal. So make sure if it's busy, if the highway is very busy and you cannot get to that 90 speed limit on the acceleration lane, then you should adjust your speed to the traffic speed. Do not push yourself in. Do not exceed the speed limit where you will have to cross the acceleration lane, or if you will make mistakes there, or maybe other cars will have a conflict with you. So try not to do that. You might be asked to change lanes here as well. So mirror signal blind spot. It's not safe, so I will not make a lane change. Even if the examiner asks you to do so, like if they ask you to change lane, they always would tell you at the end when it's safe. So that means to say they are giving you an option. It's not mandatory. So you already have the option. If it's safe, you should go. If it's not safe, do not go. Do not change your lane. So I do have some cars on my left side, so I'm still not safe to change my lane. I'll wait till it's clear. Once it's clear, then I'm gonna do mirror, signal, blind spot. Now I have a safe distance, so I can slowly, nice and smoothly change my lane to left. Here I am, I changed my lane nice and smoothly, and then I will continue on this lane. You guys know, if you're familiar with this area, this highway is always busy no matter what, except from the weekends early in the morning. You can have some chance to breathe. Other than that, this highway is always busy. Just be very careful, maintain a good distance. Stay safe, do not rush yourself, watch for the cars everywhere on your right side, left side, make sure you're checking your rear view mirror, like all these kinds of things. Now I'm gonna try to change my lane to right because I will be asked to exit sometime soon on Lawrence Avenue eastbound. It is very busy, as you guys can see it. It is busy, but I will try my best if I can safely change my lane to right and then go to the right lane. Try to attempt when you're attempting in a busy situation. So mirror, signal, blind spot. Now I can see a safe distance behind and in front, and here I am, I changed my lane. So this is how you do it. Do not rush. Do not push yourself in where it's going to create a conflict between your car and the car behind you, or in front of you. So I'm gonna be asked to exit here, mirror, signal, blind spot. This lane is a shared lane. It will be the acceleration lane and deceleration lane. So please make sure that you're watching the cars coming in as well. So once you get to this point, turn off your signal, and nice and smoothly we are exiting from the highway. This ramp is a little bit curvy, so just drive safe. And you guys can see the sign here. It says that the yield sign is coming up. Guys, very careful with this yield sign, because there will be a lot of cars who are trying to go on the highway here. Please make sure that you're watching for them. I will slow down, look left, make sure there are no cars, and then I go in, and then I will be changing my my lane to left, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I'm coming in here. So as you guys can see on the right side, the cars are going to the highways, and that's why you should be obeying the yield sign. Very important. So the speed limit here is 60 until I reach to the traffic light. And after the traffic light, the speed limit will change to 50. So please be very careful. I am getting to the traffic light now, and this is where the 60 speed limit ends. And as soon as I pass the traffic light, there will be a sign posted that says 50 begins. So the 50 speed limit is going to start right after the gas station on the right. You can see the sign there posted. It says 50 begins. I'm still in the middle lane. I might be asked to change lane to left because we are coming back. We're very close to the drive test center. We will be going back in there. So down here, or maybe after the traffic light, you will be asked. We don't know, depending on the examiner. So the examiners will ask you to change lane, or they can even just simply say that next traffic light we will be turning left. So you should prepare yourself right from here, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I will be changing my lane when it's safe to the left, and turn off my signal once my four wheels are inside the lane. This traffic light coming up, I will be asked to make a left turn here. So once you get here, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, enter the lane where the broken lane starts, and the traffic light is red. I'm gonna come to a complete stop here, wait for the traffic light. Again, we are at the intersection, which is very busy, and we will be entering the plaza. The plaza is very busy plaza, so the light just turned green. I'm gonna move forward a little bit, make a little S, wait here for the oncoming traffic, look left for any pedestrians. So it's clear now. I can safely go make my left turn. Once you get here, again, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and I will stop here. Those cars have a stop sign. I'm gonna make a left turn. Down here, guys, it's very curvy. Watch for pedestrians. There are restaurants. You're gonna see a lot of pedestrians here. Mirror signal blind spot to the right. Do not cross the yellow lane. Just lots of caution, nice and smoothly. Do not rush here. Again, I'm turning my signal on. Mirror signal blind spot to the right, nice and smoothly. Turn right here. Stay on the right side. And we are coming back to the drive test center. You will be asked to park in one of the spots depending on the examiner where they're going to ask you to park. So please make sure you have your signal on, mirror signal blind spot, and let's say that we want to park in number 17. So make a left turn here and park your car right here. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you're following me for more videos.